up, guys? So this is my weekly prep for SPY. Gonna be going over the zones and levels I'm watching this week. So right now we're looking at the weekly time frame on SPY, similar to ES. We're still in this supply zone on the weekly time frame, but SPY is kind of showing us a different story. This volume candle last week definitely was a lot higher. Candle is a lot more bullish, and every time we've had these kind of candles, we've had either a strong push up or a strong push down. So definitely want to keep that in mind coming into this week. My zones are still the same as last week. Watching this weekly zone, if we get a break and hold above in the weekly time frame, we could definitely be pushing into the higher zones. Same for if we break below, get a move back down. That's it for the weekly time frame. Those are my levels. Let's get into the daily. So looking at SPY on the daily time frame, as you can see, my zones have not changed, just like ES from last week. We're still bouncing, doing zone to zone a lot more frequently on SPY than ES. And as you can see, on Friday we got that touch above the zone and a strong rejection back down. So coming into this week, we're going to see if we break above or below. Very simple strategy I use. I don't hold bias. I wait for the levels to show me what the price action wants. But if it does hold below this zone, I am looking for a push back down into this demand zone. And vice versa, if we get that bounce back above the zone, I'm looking for a pushback. Trading can be made simple if you just stick to levels and price action and don't hold bias. If we break above, we target the next zone. So this is on the daily time frame. 407.45 as the top of my demand, 404.58 as the bottom of the demand, and then 410.64 as the bottom of supply, 414.81. And my zone above I did take from August 26 level. So those are my zones for above if we do get a break above. 414 to 417 should be a quick move there if we do get that push above. So let's get into the hourly time frame for some key interest areas. So looking at the hourly time frames, not a lot of key interest areas above. If we do get pushed higher, I am going to anticipate that we do get a break above. So I'm going to be only marking out the lower levels on SPY. And this is on the hourly time frame. I do like to see this area right here, how we react to it. The low point. This gap fill is right at the top of our zone, so I might not mark that. I will try to front run it and see if I could get a position started. Definitely want to see this area break below that to see if we can get that gap fill. And if we do get that gap fill, these areas inside this demand, we built a couple support levels. Definitely this pre-market bounce area. Not much levels I have on SPY. I do use ES and Confluence a lot. And I might stick to ES levels if we get a push back down here. But for now, these are the levels of interest I'm watching on SPY. This area has been touched multiple times. I don't see this holding if we do get down here. Definitely I'll keep on watch. As you can see, we bounced it multiple times. So I am going to think that participants will be tired of this level and might look for a much better deal lower. That is it on SPY. Area, if we do break above, I am watching, will be only area I see pretty similar to ES will be this level where it based. Should work in confluence with ES. I'd like to see how we react there, and maybe one of these high points, more recent one. And I'm hoping to be in calls if we do break above. And those will be my trim levels on a final price target of 417.63. So that's all the levels I'm watching on SPY for this week. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. You guys gain some insight, some education, how to find those key areas, and hopefully make some good money coming up this week. Peace.